to the countdown.
Tahniah. Siaran langsung ini dibawakan khas kepada anda oleh Akademi YouTuber Malaysia. Sebuah inisiatif e-didik Malaysia dan Kelab Guru Malaysia. Tumpukan perhatian anda. Siaran langsung akan bermula sebentar lagi. Link sijil akan diberikan di hujung siaran ini. Pastikan diisi dalam tempoh yang ditetapkan. Terima kasih.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan selamat sejahtera. Hai semua para guru, ibu bapa yang dihormati dan para pelajar yang madam kasihi sekalian. Selamat datang ke Pusat Tuisyen Akademi YouTuber AYU, usaha sama e-didik Malaysia dan Kelab Guru Malaysia. Bermula percuma, selamanya percuma. Untuk mendapatkan keberkatan kelas kita pada pagi ini, mari kita sama-sama memulakan kelas dengan membaca umul kitab Al-Fatihah. Okey, apa khabar para pelajar yang madam kasihi semua? Harap semuanya berada dalam keadaan baik dan bersedia untuk meneruskan kelas kita pada pagi ini. Madam percaya pelajar-pelajar dah tak sabar untuk mengikuti kelas kita kali ini. Madam perkenalkan diri dahulu. Nama madam Puan Asmazatul Yusfiziati binti Muhammad Yusof atau dikenali dengan nama Madam Fizi dari Kolej Matrikulasi Negeri Sembilan selaku moderator pada pagi ini. Hari ini kita ada kelas tuisyen Perakaunan AYU. Pada pagi ini kita bersiaran secara langsung dari channel Cikgu Yati. Sesiapa yang belum subscribe, silalah tekan butang subscribe sebagai tanda sokongan. Untuk makluman pelajar semua, nama penuh beliau adalah Cikgu Nur Hayati binti Ismail dari Kolej Matrikulasi Negeri Sembilan. Tajuk yang akan disampaikan oleh Cikgu Yati pada pagi ini ialah Perakaunan AYU, Non-Current Assets and Incomplete Record. Pelajar dan para penonton lain dialu-alukan untuk mempelajari topik berkenaan. Kelas ini akan berlangsung lebih kurang 1 jam. Bersama madam di studio pada pagi ini ialah Teacher Zana sebagai control host, Teacher Aileen sebagai pemerhati dan KP, Teacher Im, ada di bawah konti kerana masalah teknikal internet. Okey, sebelum kita teruskan kelas kita, suka madam ingatkan semua pelajar dan penonton yang ingin menghantar komen agar menggunakan bahasa yang sopan dan gambar profil yang bersesuaian untuk tuntunan umum. Sila on kamera dan mikrofon siap-siap jika anda terpilih untuk naik ke ruang studio ini untuk bersama dengan Cikgu Yati. Sila fokus pada pelajaran yang akan disampaikan dan hanya menggunakan ruang chat untuk menjawab soalan atau jika ada soalan yang hendak diajukan. Pada akhir siaran ini, link e-sijil akan diberikan dan anda hanya ada 30 minit sahaja untuk mengisi maklumat. Pastikan anda menggunakan email e-didik sahaja ya. Hanya email e-didik sahaja yang akan dilayan. Madam percaya semua yang hadir kelas pada pagi ini merupakan pelajar-pelajar cemerlang dan mari kita tunjukkan disiplin yang terbaik. Oleh itu, madam berharap agar semua memberi sepenuh tumpuan semasa kelas ini bersiaran. So, tanpa berlengah lagi, madam serahkan kelas ini kepada Cikgu Yati. Dipersilakan.
Assalamualaikum dan good morning. Hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Cikgu Yati channel, and good morning to all my beloved students, all the teachers and all the parents. And also all the teachers are being with me today. So now I just want to introduce myself. So my biodata, Nur Hayati binti Ismail, and I'm teaching in College Matrikulasi Negeri Sembilan, My teaching experience is 26 years, where 15 years in the school and 11 years in matriculation. And don't forget to visit my channel, Cikgu Yati channel, because for your information, I have produced about 44 videos regarding to financial accounting, that is the syllabus for matriculation semester 1. Okay, now I just want to introduce my teammate. The biodata, Madam Esma Zatul Yusfiziati binti Muhammad Yusuf, or Madam Fizi. She is teaching in College Matrikulasi Negeri Sembilan, and her experience for teaching is 17 years. And don't forget to visit her channel, Madam Fizi channel. And this is my teammate. Okay, for your information, this is the collaboration of pre-university that consists of STPM and matriculation. So this is the biology team that consists of lecturers from matriculation and the teachers from STPM. So the members are Cikgu Faiza, Cikgu Fatia, and Cikgu Naini. And the leader for biology team is Cikgu Faiza. And this one, mathematics team. So the members are Teacher Im, Teacher Aileen, and Cikgu Zana. So the leader is Teacher Im. And this is the members of chemistry team. So the members are Cikgu Shahnon, Cikgu Vivi Lau, Cikgu Mawar, and Teacher Tang. And we are the members of Academic YouTuber. So don't forget to visit our portal www.academyoutuber.com. So today I would like to start the revision for topic 9. And this is the quite difficult topic for the student. And this is the syllabus, and I just chose the most difficult subtopic. So topic 9, accounting for non-current asset. And I chose exchange fixed asset for another fixed asset. And when I said fixed asset, so most of the students can imagine that we have to calculate depreciation. So when you want to calculate depreciation, there is the basis in computing depreciation. There are two types of basis. Number one, monthly basis, and number two, yearly basis. So, based on monthly basis, you can see there is the date where you have to follow the principle. So, let's say that you purchase the fixed asset at the date of. So before that, you must know the date of purchase, the date of selling of fixed asset, and you must also know the accounting period. So I give you the example for the accounting period, the 31st December 2019, and you want to purchase the asset 1st of January 2019. So the date of 1st January, you must calculate full for the month of January. So the depreciation you must calculate is 12 months over 12 from the date 1st January until 31st December 2019. But if the company purchased the asset 20th of January 2019, we must not include the month of January. Why? Because we follow the principle or the rules of monthly basis. So you just calculate starting from February until December 2019. Okay, another one, the selling date, or sometimes we call the date of disposal of fixed asset. Okay, let's say that if you want to sell to sell the fixed asset, let's say that we take the one date, 14th of July. So 14th of July 2019, when you want to calculate the depreciation, we must calculate only January until 15. No, January until June. So for July, not included. But if the date of July, let's say that we dispose the asset 20th of July 2019, so we must calculate the depreciation from January to July because we must calculate the month of July, full month of depreciation. This one is very important for you when you want to calculate depreciation. All right. So this one we call monthly basis. The yearly basis, okay, this one is quite easy. Why? Because when you purchase, let's say the company purchase the fixed asset July 2019, we must calculate depreciation full year of the year. So 12 over 12. But if you want to sell the fixed asset, let's say that you want to sell the fixed asset for July 2019. For the year of 2019, no depreciation. All right. That is the most important concept for you to calculate depreciation. Okay. Now we just want to focus for exchange fixed asset for another fixed asset. Okay, when you want to exchange fixed asset for another fixed asset, the most important things for the company is to calculate gain or loss on disposal. So this is the formula. Trade in value less book value. So if you want to calculate, you must look at book value and trade in value. You must know the formula for book value, cost less accumulated depreciation. Okay, if book value is bigger than trade in value, so the company will get loss on disposal. So this is very important, right? And if we find out that the book value is smaller than trade in value, the company will get gain on disposal. Okay, so the important thing for you or for the company to exchange fixed asset, to exchange all fixed asset for the new one, they must calculate gain or loss on disposal. Now we look at the example. So I want to highlight a few items that is quite important. So this is Maria Enterprise. Okay, you can see Maria Enterprise trade in old machine with the new machine on 5th of July 2019. So I just highlight the date 5th of July 2019. That one is the disposal of old asset and the purchase of new asset or trade in. Okay. And the following information relate to the transaction. So you can see that this is the details of old machine and the second column is the detail of new machine. And you can see that that is very important. In the question, they will give you the date of acquisition or in other words, the date of purchase of old machine and new machine. And the second one, the cost of assets. You can see that the cost of old machine 8,900 and new machine 11,400. The residual value for old machine RM 500 and the new machine RM 800. And the useful life of old machine 5 years, whereas for new machine 5 years. And the company said that they will use straight line method. So this is the method of calculating the depreciation. And we must look at the additional information. So from the information, the supplier agreed to accept all machine and offered to Maria Enterprise RM4000. So RM4000 represent for trade-in value. Okay, this one is very important because we have to calculate the cash payment. And we have the formula to calculate the cash payment. Okay, number 2, depreciation recorded on the month of purchase and no depreciation recorded on the month of disposal. So it means that the company apply monthly basis when calculating the depreciation. And number 3, this is very important, the accounting period. We must know the accounting period because we want to calculate the depreciation for every year. Okay, you are required to prepare the journal entry to record the purchase of new machine on 5th of July 2019. And the second one, okay, you must know this is the disposal of old machine and at the same time the purchase of new machine. And number 2, prepare adjusted journal entry to record depreciation expense for the year 2019. Okay, you must bear in mind this one we just calculate the new machine only. So this is the accounting period, the end of accounting period. Okay, before you answering the question, there are a few techniques of answering the question. So, from the question, you must identify the date of purchase for fixed asset, either the old asset or the new asset, because we want to calculate depreciation. Number 2, we have to identify the date of disposal of fixed asset. Why? Because we want to calculate the accumulated depreciation for all asset. And number 3, we must identify the date of accounting period. Every year, we must calculate depreciation for fixed asset. There is an adjustment at the accounting period. Number 4, you must identify the cost of fixed asset, residual value of fixed asset, the useful life of fixed asset, and the rate of depreciation. And this is the item for you to calculate depreciation. Either you want to use straight line or reducing balance method. Number 5, identify the method of calculating depreciation. Normally, in the question, it will mention which method, either straight line method or reducing balance method. And number 6, you must know the basis of calculating depreciation. The basis either monthly basis or yearly basis. Now, the next one, you can calculate gain or loss using the formula. So what is the formula? You must calculate accumulated depreciation. You must calculate book value of all machine. We have to calculate book value of all machine because we want to compare the trade-in value with book value. So you get gain on disposal, but if book value is bigger than trade-in value, then the company will get loss on disposal. Okay, that one is the technique atau the step of calculating using the formula. But the question needs you to prepare the answer in the journal entry. So this is the formula. Okay, number 1, you must remove all fixed asset. Okay, this one you must credit in the journal entry. Number 2, we must remove accumulated depreciation of all fixed asset. So we must record it in the debit side of the journal entry. Number 3, we have to record the new fixed asset. So it will increase the amount of fixed asset So we must record in the debit side of the journal entry. Number 4, we must calculate the cash payment. So this is the formula for cash payment. Cost of new asset less trade-in value. So then you get cash payment, and we must record in the credit side of the journal entry. And the last one, there is the missing figure. If the missing figure in the credit side, it means that the company will get gain on disposal. But if the missing figure in the debit side, it means that the company will get loss on disposal. So I just give you the schedule how to calculate depreciation using straight line method. You can prepare the answer by using the formula, or you can use the schedule. This is the schedule. So this one, the company use monthly basis. So this is the first year. We have to calculate only 6 months from July until December. 6 months out of 12 months times the cost of all asset less the residual value divided by useful life, and you get depreciation for 2016 is 840, and for 2017 and 2018 we have to calculate using the formula cost less residual value divided by useful life, and you can see that the amount for depreciation for 2017 and 18 is equal. That is the straight line method. And the last one, we have to calculate depreciation for the last 2019, but for the month of July, we should not include for the month of July. So we just calculate January until June. 6 months out of 12 divided by 8,900 less 500 and divided by useful life, you got 840. So this one is very important. Accumulated depreciation, you have to add all the depreciation expenses starting from the date of disposal, the date of purchasing of all asset until the date of disposal for all machine. So this is the accumulated depreciation for all machine, and this is the book value for all machine. Now, we are using the formula to calculate gain disposal. So we have prepared the answer based on the schedule just now. The accumulated based on the schedule 5,040, and the book value of machine is 3,860. So now we have to compare book value with trade-in value, and we find out that trade-in value 4,000 is bigger than book value. So the company will get gain on disposal 140, and you can prepare the answer in the journal entry. So that one, the calculation using the formula, but the question need you to prepare the answer in the journal entry. So this is the answer, but you can check your answer by using the formula just now. So the formula just now is backup for your answer in the journal entry, and you can see that cash payment cost less the trade-in value, and you got 7,400. So the first step, just now I have showed you, you must remove all machine credit side. The second one, we must remove accumulated depreciation of all. So you have to record in the debit side. And we purchase the new one, the third step. We purchase the new one. So we record 11,400 in the debit side. And number 4, cash payment. So we have to record in the credit side in the journal entry. And this is the missing figure. You have to calculate the missing figure by comparing the debit side of the journal entry with the credit side. So we find out we have to record the gain on disposal 140 because he's short of 140 in the credit side. So that one, the company get gain on disposal. So this one is very important. You must follow the step in order to calculate gain or loss on disposal. Now, the second one, you are required to calculate depreciation expense for the year 2019. So this is the calculation for depreciation expense for new machine. So we have to calculate starting from July, 5th of July 2019 until 31st of December 2019. 6 months out of 12 months times the cost less the residual value of new machine divided by useful life 5 years. So the depreciation for new machine is 1060. So we have to record debit depreciation 1060 and accumulated depreciation credit 1060. So we have finished already the question just now. Now, I just want to give you pop quiz. You have to give the answer. Okay, the instruction is the company purchase fixed asset using straight line method. Okay, this is the method, straight line method using monthly basis. So I just highlight a few items that is quite important. So this is the purchase of machine and this is the cost of machine. This is 10,000, the residual value of machine, and this is the useful life of machine, 10 years. And we must know the accounting period ended every 31st December. So the question is, calculate depreciation of machine at 31st December 2090. So can you give me the answer? Either A, RM 11,000 or B, RM 12,000. So any of you, all the student, my beloved student, all the beloved student, can you give me the answer? So I just refer to my moderator. Is there any answer from the student?
Okay, the answer. Please, student, answer the question.
So any answer from the student so far? Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
We're still waiting. I
Okay,
think they are
okay,
calculating
never
now.
mind. I just give a clue for them to calculate.
Okay, there is an answer from Nor Eliana. The
Yes,
answer is
Eliana,
A.
11,000. The answer is A. So any of you give the different answer from A?
Naila
B,
Najha B.
12,000.
Mhm.
Okay, I give you a clue to calculate. Okay, you are using straight line method. This is the date. We are using the
Sarah Iloris also B.
January 20th. So January 20th, we have to calculate whether the month of January include or not.
Nurin.
Okay.
Okay, Nurin Fira also
Okay.
answer B.
Now I give the answer. Okay, the answer for this question is A. Okay, you are using monthly basis. As I have told you just now, January 15 until 30th of January, for the month of January not included. We have to calculate depreciation from February until December. So 11 months from 12 months, and this is the cost of asset less residual value divided by 10 years. So the answer is 11,000. So congratulations to the student just now. Give the answer RM 11,000. A. Just now, the moderator mentioned just now. I forgot already.
Okay.
Never mind. Now,
Actually, there are excuse me, Madam Yati. I think we take a break now
all right.
because it's already 30
Thank you.
minutes.
Semua sekolah ditutup hingga cuti
See you
akhir
soon.
tahun 17 Disember 2020. Anda tak cukup bahan? Tak ada rujukan? Tak faham? Anda nak tuition tapi PKP?
Jangan risau, kami di Akademi YouTuber dengan kerjasama Kelab Guru Malaysia dan e-Didik Malaysia mengadakan kelas tuition online. Semua peringkat ada, semuanya secara percuma. Video PDPC pun ada. Apa ditunggu lagi? Layari www.academyyoutuber.com. Dibawakan kepada anda oleh Akademi YouTuber.
Okay. Okay, now welcome back to my channel, Cikgu Yati channel. So congratulations to all the students. So just now I look at the answer. Most of the students give the correct answer, A. So marvelous. All right, now go to the question number 2. Quiz. Okay, I give you a clue here. Purchase fixed asset using straight line method. But we must use yearly basis. I repeat, yearly basis. Just now I give you the slide about yearly basis. So make sure you calculate properly, accurately, all right? So if an asset machine purchased on July 20th, 2019 with a cost RM 130,000, residual value RM 10,000 and the useful life 10 years. So the accounting period ended 31st December. Calculate depreciation of machine at 31st December 2019 using yearly basis. Either A, RM 6,000 or B, RM 12,000. So any of the student, you can try now and you write down your answer in the comment, in the chat.
Okay, Rozana Atira, answer B.
Okay, B, 12,000. Any answer?
Aisyah B. Siti Aisyah B.
All right, thank you, moderator.
Aliyah Najma binti Nazri also B.
All right,
Hazwani Ayuni B.
all right. All right, very
Syamilina
good.
Subramaniam B.
All right.
Okay.
The answer is correct, B. So congratulations to all the students. Give the correct answer. So clap your hand, clap yourself. Eh? All right.
All right.
All right, good. Now I give you the third question about depreciation. This one you have to think. Okay, this is the answer. Okay, you can see that for purchasing year, it must calculate full year depreciation. Even though the company purchased on July 20th, but we have to calculate from January until December. Even though you purchased July, but we have to calculate from January until December. We must follow the principle for purchasing year. It must calculate full year depreciation. So the answer is correct, 12,000. Okay, this one. Okay, you have to think carefully because we have to calculate gain or loss on disposal. Just now I teach you, but in this question, selling the machine, okay, I give you a few important item. Okay, this is the date of purchase, January 1st, 2015, and this is the cost of machine and the useful life 5 years. And accumulated depreciation of machine RM 15,000. So in this question, accumulated depreciation given in the question, and the machine was depreciated using straight line method on January 1st, 2018. Okay, this is the date of selling the machine. And machine was sold at a price of RM 8,000. So this is the cash receipt for the sale of machine. So you are required to calculate gain or loss on disposal of machine. A, loss on disposal. B, gain on disposal. So any student, you can write down your answer in the comment and give me the answer. So the house controller can show the answer in the screen, on the
Okay.
screen.
Nurul Dadirah answer A.
A, loss on disposal. Okay, any other
Koh Chun
beside that?
Hong. Koh Chun Hong A.
A, all right. Any more?
Towi is cute. Answer A.
Wow, Kowi. Is that your student? All right.
Bukhari
Congratulations.
Hakimi. Answer A.
All right. Okay, I think it's now. Most of them gave the correct answer. Marvelous and very intelligent. A, lost on disposal, RM 2000. Right. This is the answer. I will show you how to get loss on disposal. You can use using the formula, compare book value with the, and this is the book value. You compare, and this is the loss. This is cash received. You compare book value with cash received, got loss. Or you can prepare the answer by using the journal entry. Number one, machine. We have to credit all machine because we sold machine. Number two, debit accumulated and receive cash, and this is the missing figure, loss on disposal. Okay, congratulations to the student, give the correct answer. All right, now we want to go to the next one, and we have a few times to go through this topic. Okay, for this topic, I just want to focus for analysis method because this is quite difficult for students to make an analysis. I just give you a technique how to prepare the financial statement. All right. Okay, this is the analysis method. The most important thing, we have to reconstruct a few general ledger or a few accounts. So the first one, account receivable to calculate credit sale. Number two, account payable to calculate credit purchase. And cash book. In the cash book, there should be cash receipt in the debit side and cash payment in the credit side. And this is the beginning balance and ending balance given, normally given the beginning, but we have to calculate the ending balance. Okay, we have to make an adjustment for expense account. We have to calculate the expense, the current. Is that, I heard something, I don't know from where. Okay, this is, we have to calculate the current expenses incurred. How to calculate the current expense incurred? We have to make an adjustment for expenses, either prepaid expenses or expense payable. And revenue, we have to make an adjustment for revenue receivable or unearned revenue because we have to calculate the current revenue. And the last one, we have to calculate depreciation to compare the beginning of the fixed asset with the ending of fixed asset. Or we have to calculate by using the formula given in the question. Okay, now this is the example for cash book. Okay, this is the question. Okay, listen carefully because I want to give you extra quiz after this. Okay, this is the cash book. Normally, in the question, it will give you cash book. The cash book, this we call two-column cash book because we have cash account and bank account. For the debit side, it will show all the cash receipt and check receipt. And in the credit side, will show all cash payment or check payment. Okay, in this cash book, it will give you the beginning balance of cash and bank account. But you have to calculate cash balance carry forward and bank balance carry forward. What is the formula? Because this balance will not give the answer in the cash book. The formula is the beginning balance plus cash receipt and less cash payment, and then you will get ending balance of cash. Okay, that one is the first data given in the question. Now this is the second data given. This is the beginning of asset and liabilities, and this is the ending of assets and liabilities. Okay, most of the students sometimes they don't know which one is asset and which one is liability. So very important for you to identify which one is asset and which one is liability, because we have to calculate the opening capital. The formula is the opening asset less the opening liability. So these 5 items categorized as asset, and these 2 items categorized as liability. So better you write down here A stand for asset and this one L stand for liabilities. If you make a wrong answer, then for your opening capital will get wrong. Okay, this is the third. Just now, cash book. The second one, it will give you the beginning data. The third one, it will give you the ending data of asset and liabilities. And this is number 4, the additional information. So the additional information normally represent for depreciation, drawing, bad debt, and sometimes the transaction not recorded yet. So we have to record in the double entry system. So number 1, depreciation of all fixed asset, 10% of cost. So we have to create the double entry system. Debit depreciation expense and credit accumulated depreciation. Number 2, drawing of goods for personal use. So we have to create the double entry system, debit drawing. Okay, this drawing we must show in the financial position and also in the statement of income, because drawing of goods it will reduce the amount of purchase. And the third one, account receivable written off as bad debt, RM 250. So we have to record in the double entry debit bad debts and credit account receivable. And this one you must read carefully. The insurance paid for 1 year and the amount is including the current expense, current insurance expense, and also include prepaid insurance. So you have to calculate for current insurance only for 4 months: September, October, November, and December. 4 months represent for insurance expense, and the rest represent for prepaid insurance. So that means the company paid for the next year of the insurance. So you are required to prepare statement of comprehensive income and statement of financial position. Okay, this is the technique of answering the question. So you must identify beginning balance, which one is asset and which one is liabilities. And you must also identify the ending balance of asset and liabilities. The first one, we want to calculate opening capital. Number 2, we have to record all the ending balance in the financial position. Number 3, we must make an analysis of cash flow, either cash receipt or cash payment. Number 4, there is an analysis of additional information. depreciation, bad debt, drawing of goods, and the transaction not recorded yet. So make sure all these items you must make an analysis. Okay. Before you prepare the financial statement, we must follow the step for adjustment of a few general ledger or a few accounts. Number one, we have to calculate credit sales. So we have to make an adjustment for account receivable. Number two, we must record under account payable. Number three, we must identify which one is paid expense payable, prepaid expense. Number four, revenue receivable, unearned revenue. And number five, we must calculate drawing of goods and drawing of cash, depreciation, bad debt, and this one we know the opening capital. And the last one, we can prepare the comprehensive income and prepare the statement of financial position. If you make a mistake for calculating the credit sale, so there will be a mistake in the comprehensive income. So this one is very important, credit sales and credit purchase, because it will influence the answer for net profit. Okay. Also number three, number four, it will give an effect to comprehensive income and financial position. So make sure you calculate accurately. Now, this is the first step. Number one, given in the question the beginning. So we have to record the beginning balance of account receivable. Number two, the ending balance of account receivable given in the data just now. This one you must get this amount from cash book. Okay, this is the sources from cash book. And this one, this information we got from additional information. So we find out the missing figure is credit sale. How to calculate credit sale? We must take the bigger amount in the credit side less the smaller amount and you will get sale. So this is credit sale. And we must calculate total sale equal to cash sale plus credit sale. So the total 39,020. And this one for credit purchase. Number one, we get the information from the data given the beginning balance. Number two, the ending balance given in the data. Number three, we get this information from cash book and the missing figure 910. So we have to calculate the total purchase. And the total purchase 5,660 we must record in the statement of income. So make sure your answer for account payable should be correct in order to get the correct net profit. Okay, this is the adjustment for insurance. And in the question given, the company paid insurance 1,500 for 1 year. And we have to calculate only for 4 months for the current insurance expense. So you get 500. And this is the balance for prepaid insurance. And prepaid insurance represent for asset, current asset. And we must record the current asset in the financial position, the balance carry forward. And rent expenses. In the question given, the balance given in the question, we must record in the credit side because rent payable is liability. Okay, given the ending balance and this one, the 1,400 given in the cash book. So this is the current rent expense. and we must record in the statement of income. And for 100, we must record in the financial position. Okay? And then we must do the same thing for commission revenue given in the question, the beginning, the ending, and from cash flow and the missing figure we call the current commission revenue 10,750, and we must record in the statement of income plus revenue. And this one, the balance, we must record in the financial position. Okay, commission revenue.
Madam Yati ada soalan.
Alright.
Boleh ke? Okay, if the question asks to prepare statement of comprehensive income and financial position only, is the mark will be given to each calculation including
Alright,
ledger?
just on that question. Yes, very good. Okay, normally when you prepare the answer for statement of income or financial position, actually you have to show the answer in the bracket. You don't have to prepare the ledger and you don't have to prepare the formula, but you must show the answer in the bracket. For example, commission revenue. You must show the answer 1450 plus 9900 less 600 in the statement of income. You must do it in the bracket because normally we'll give the mark for this answer. But you don't have to prepare the account. Just give the answer in the bracket for this item. Alright, I think I have answer already. Okay, this is the answer for drawing. I think normally you have to calculate for drawing, depreciation, furniture. All right, I think this one is very easy. You can prepare it by yourself. Okay, I just want to show you how to calculate the opening capital. As usual, you must identify which one is asset and which one is liability. If you make a mistake for this part, then you get wrong answer for opening capital. And this one is very important. If you make a mistake for opening capital, then your answer for financial position will not balance. You know, the balance, you must know the accounting equation, asset equals to owner's equity plus liability. So you will not get balance for asset with the owner's equity. Okay, so this is the liability. You got the answer for opening capital. And this is the statement of comprehensive income. This one you must memorize the formula. Sales less cost of goods sold and then less and cost of goods. So you get gross profit. And then you have to add commission revenue 10,750. And then I think I will not show you this one. This is the basic one. You just follow the format of statement of comprehensive income. The main topic for this or the main important thing is you must know to make analysis for account receivable, account payable, and all the accounts, expenses, revenue, and the rest. And this one is very easy for the statement. All right. So memorize this statement. We have done for chapter 3 and chapter 5 for this statement. Okay, this is the statement. We have to deduct all operational expenses. So this one we have shown already in the account, make an adjustment. And this one we have calculate for depreciation. And then the salary expenses, we must refer to the cash book. We total for cash and check payment for salaries. And this one we refer to the adjustment of account. Bad debt we refer to additional information. So after that you can get marked very easy when you prepare the analysis correctly. So this is the answer for net profit. And make sure you must know, I repeat, you must know the format of statement of income. Okay. And this is the statement of financial position. We have learned about the format of financial position for chapter 3. You remember or not? And chapter 5. So you just follow the format. We must start with non-current asset. Okay, this amount we must get from the balance carried forward or ending balance. And we have calculated just now depreciation. And this one also the ending balance. And we must separate non-current asset with current asset. All right. I think this one is not very difficult. And when you want to know, you will get full mark for your statement of financial position when the accounting equation asset equals to liabilities plus owner's equity. Alright, this is the list of current asset. Okay, just now the student asked me about whether you want to show the calculation or not. Okay, this is the answer that you have to show in bracket. You don't have to prepare the answer in the ledger or in the account, but you must show the answer in bracket. Okay, then you get extra mark. Normally the extra mark for this part. Okay, this one for bank. Okay, how to get this amount? The beginning plus the cash receipt. Okay, check receipt less check payment or cash payment. So you get balance carry forward. And this one, the amount, all this amount from balance carry forward or the ending balance. So the total is 11,114,137. And this is the owner's equity. Just now, we have calculated opening capital. If you make a mistake for opening capital, and then you will make a mistake for the total liabilities and owner's equity. And this balance will not be the same with the asset. All right. So make sure you write down the correct one. Plus net profit from statement of income less drawing. Okay, drawing including cash drawing and purchase drawing or goods drawing. And this is the non-current from cash book. And this one from current liability. We have opened the account. And this one also we have opened the account. And then you get the total asset equals to liabilities plus owner's equity. Now, actually, I want to give you the question. Top quiz. Number 4. Okay. Just now, I have shown you how to calculate account receivable and how to get sales credit. So given in the question, balance January 2019, RM 20,700. Or this one, the beginning balance. And this one is the ending balance. 31st December, RM 11,600. And given the additional information, goods sold returned by a customer. So that means the customer returned goods because of the damage, RM 500. And the company received cash from customer. So can you calculate sales credit? Okay, you can use the formula or you can open the account receivable. So I give you about 30 seconds to give the answer. Any of you want to give the answer? Can you write down your answer on the comment and the moderator will read for me? Any questions, Fan, moderator?
Okay, from Nur Aina Arsli. The answer is B.
B, RM 40,700.
Zuan Yi
All right,
also
RM
answer B.
40,700. Any more?
Is Ihar
B.
Rosdi B.
All right. Yes.
Mhm. Zulaika also
Wow,
B.
wonderful. Very good.
Ching Ting
All
Tan
right.
B.
Okay.
Kia Satina Kairin also B.
All right. Wonderful. Mom.
Actually, Madam Yati, we only got another 5 minutes
Yes, I
to
know.
complete our session.
All right. Thank you, my moderator, Madam Fizi. Okay. So you look at the answer. This is the answer. So most of students give the correct answer. Marvelous. Good. The answer is 14,700. All right. The last one. This is the last one. Okay. You have to prepare the account payable given the beginning and the ending balance, and this is the additional information goods returned to supplier because of damage was RM 500 and paid cash to supplier. So you can prepare the answer either using calculation or you can prepare the answer by using the account payable. So calculate credit purchase. I give you 30 seconds now. Then it's very easy. Just now I have shown you how to calculate credit purchase. Any answer? The
Okay,
moderator?
from Amira Sazali, the answer is B.
B, RM 5,900. Any more?
Nur Fazmin, answer A. Ding
A,
Yu Wei, answer A.
A,
Siti
and
Hajar, answer A.
answer A. And the last one?
Arwin Raj, answer A.
All right, marvelous. Very genius, intelligent. Yes, you give the correct answer. The answer is RM 6,400. So give a big clap for you. All right, very good. Now, may over pula eh. Now, this is the answer. You must record the beginning balance. You must record in the credit side. This is liability. And the ending balance, debit. The purchase return 500 cash. And this is the missing figure 6,400. That's all for today. Thanks for watching and don't forget to visit my channel, Cikgu Yati channel, and don't forget to subscribe, like and share because I have about 40 videos in my channel. Thank you. So I back to Madam Fizi, the moderator for this event today.
Okey, terima kasih diucapkan kepada Cikgu Yati atas perkongsian ilmu yang sangat bermanfaat, mudah difahami dan sangat menarik. Alhamdulillah dah selesai kelas kita pada tengah hari ini. Tahniah diucapkan kepada semua yang setia mengikuti kelas pada pagi ini dari awal hingga ke saat ini. Sebelum kita tamatkan sesi siaran langsung ini, mohon tutup ruangan chat dan klik butang subscribe yang masih merah tu dan aktifkan ikon loceng supaya kamu tidak terlepas sesi kelas yang seterusnya. Sekiranya anda suka dengan apa yang dipelajari hari ini, sila klik like and share kepada rakan-rakan di media sosial anda, FB, Insta untuk sebarkan ilmu dan beroleh kebaikan melalui perkongsian tersebut. Sila type done di ruangan komen sebelum link sijil akan diberikan sebagai tanda terima kasih daripada cikgu kerana kehebatan kamu menyertai kelas tuisyen percuma pada tengah hari ini. Link sijil boleh didapati pada bahagian chat. Sila ambil perhatian, link tersebut akan tamat tempoh setengah jam selepas live ini, iaitu sampai pukul 12.30 sahaja ya. Pastikan anda guna email e-didik sahaja. Sekali lagi saya ucapkan ribuan terima kasih kepada Cikgu Yati atas kelas pagi ini. Sebelum saya tamatkan kelas pada pagi ini, dipersilakan ahli konti untuk berikan sepatah dua kata. Kita persilakan Teacher Aileen dulu.
Okay, so I think you learned a lot of things from Cikgu Yati because I think even though I'm not teaching account, then I can see that her explanation is very good. So continue doing your revision class. Okay, all the best.
Yeah,
Okay,
just a few
terima
words.
kasih. Okay,
Okay.
terima kasih Cikgu Aileen, Cikgu Zainah.
Okay, congrats students, you answered well and you've done well. I think you have a good teachers here and I think you'll do well in your exam. Okay, all the best.
Okay, so jangan lupa jangan lupa untuk dapatkan jadual tuition online terkini melalui portal www.academyyoutuber.com serta dapatkan informasi terkini. Bantu kami untuk sebarkan kelas tuition percuma ini kepada rakan-rakan dan guru-guru seluruh Malaysia. Semoga kita mendapat manfaat daripada kelas-kelas yang dijalankan. Ingat hashtag bermula percuma, selama-lamanya percuma insya-Allah. So terima kasih kepada semua. Segala yang baik itu datangnya daripada Allah. Jika terdapat sebarang kekurangan dan kelemahan itu, adalah daripada kami. Kelas tuition online percuma berakhir sudah. Di lain siaran kita akan berjumpa lagi. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan bye.
Tuition online percuma. Tuition online percuma. Layari www.akademiyoutuber bagi mengikuti tuition online secara percuma. Prasekolah, sekolah rendah, sekolah menengah, semua ada di Akademi YouTuber. Rujuk jadual di laman sesawang www.akademiyoutuber.com. Semoga masa terluang anak-anak anda diisi dengan sebaiknya. Tuition online percuma mestilah Akademi YouTuber.
Dibawakan kepada anda oleh Akademi YouTuber.